Alright, here we go. We straight. Yeah, we're straight now. Straight. Let's get back into it. Wait for everybody to log. Wait for some people to log in. I'll get back into it. Happy Friday, though, to everybody. Happy Friday. I'm gonna try to finish this out real quick. You feel me? Just finish it on out. Just get done with it. You feel me?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Alright, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. You dig? You fig? 7 o'clock. We're gonna finish it out real quick. It's just something quick. Alright, let's get to it. Skin. So she did that to Poppy. Is that her name? She lost the eye, cracked her whole head, bruh. Alright. Find the back good. got confused. Is I'm dreaming? Oh, I just came out of there. What's good, Christina? How you doing? Still like from that one dude from the last game. What's good, Aubrey? How you doing? How you doing, Aubrey? What was that? What was that? So need to open this door. That's the fire one right there. Light the fire up. So let me guess. I don't catch on. Eight. Three. Yo, my aura, what's good with you, buddy? Hope you had a great day today. Happy Friday. It's Friday, man. Hopefully we can close this out. I'm hoping we don't have too much longer. So we can close it out. Eight, 3. I don't see that. So that stay right there. It sucked. Hope you having a. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully you have a better evening / night. But I understand, bro. I be like that sometimes, bro. I haven't had the best week myself, man. I definitely understand that, bro. But I hope it'll get better. Well, it will get better. For sure, bro. It will, man. So now I'm trying to find out this code, bro. Trying to find out this code. We got 8. We got 1. 3. Let's see what else we're supposed to even. Yeah, I might have to find that out because you just guessing codes. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just guessing right now. But I know it's an 8 and 3. That's all I know. Oh, we can open these. My boy Ace. What's good with you, Ace, man? Shout out to my boy Ace. Got 803 80. Not much, bro. Just chilling, man. I'm cold right now, bro. But I think it's because I got the AC blasting. But just chilling, man. About to try to beat this joint real quick. Looking for this code. Eight. Yeah, I'm about to just start guessing numbers at this point. Okay, because we'll need to find one more. 8, 0, 3, 8, 0. There They go. There you go. Oh, snap. Bro, my AC on 68. I got it on the room temperature at 68. No, 68. Another one. Another puzzle. Well. Okay. That's why you so cold. What you got yours on, Ace? That's a good temperature. I like it cold. Yeah, I like it cold too, but I don't like it too cold. I gotta find a good medium. We do 70. Ah, shoot. I ain't gonna do that. That's pretty good temperature. I might put it up. I might actually put it to that, to be honest. Oh, nah, bruh. 65? Yeah, Ace. 65. Come on, Ace. You got the prototype in here with me now. Ace, you just seen that, bruh? You got the prototype in here with me, bruh. Ice cold is good sleep. Ain't go. Hey gang, I might need help on this one though. Like I might need a little help on this one. Like I might have to bear with me on this one. Bro, playing games. I feel you on that. Cold as I goes. Y'all talking about sleep. And I just seen the prototype, bro. It's a passcode, bruh. It's always a passcode. 2, 3, 1. Lock it in with me, lock it in with me, lock it in with me. Lock it in with me, bruh. Oh, oh my bad, bro. They got me panicking. It's nothing even happening, bro. Why tell me come here? Hold on, bro. Let me turn this down in the headphones right quick, bro. I don't know. Where you want me to go? Wait, there's nothing in here, though. Can't crack that open. Nothing in there. Nah, you didn't miss anything. As soon as I sparked up a stream, you was in here pretty much. You didn't miss anything. That's where we left off at. Another passcode. One, two, three. What? What? So what are we supposed to do right here, bro? We open all the doors up. We've been in every one. Oh shit, never mind. Right, TP, bro. TP real quick, bro. TP. TP one time, bro. Oof. Man, it's getting intense, bro. It's getting real intense, bro. Don't lie to you, bro. Oh, I just came out that way, right? Which way did I come out of? This way, this way. Hold on, bro. Wait. I gotta close my doors, bro. Like, man, it's starting to get me paranoid out this joint. You said swim? Swim where? Just let me lock in right quick, man. Hold on right quick, bro. Take it real slow too, bro. What is what? What is what, bro? What is what? Yeah, you gotta teach me how to do that, Ace, because I honestly don't know how to. I still don't know how to do it. Oh, okay, the door open. Oh, okay. Now I see how to do it. Now I see how to do it. Change. I seen how you did it. I see how you do it now. I ain't know you could do it like that. I just did it. I don't know what he was just trolling, probably. He was just trolling. Got nothing better to do. He was just trolling. Alright, so we down here now. I think this is where we're supposed to be at. Alright, so I think we almost done though. I don't know. It goes down 1 or 2. 1, 2. Go. Bro, my game just crashed. Hold on, bro. We gotta get back into it, bro. My game just crashed, bro. Let's load back into it. My game crashed. Not bad, bro. My bad, y'all. Game crash. Ace, I made you a mod too. Alright. My bad, y'all. Be back into it though. Alright, we back. So, bro said the prototype in my computer. Hey, bro, don't even say that, bro. Please don't say that. Yeah, it was just trolling. Alright, so what's up with all these batteries? Let's figure out what we gotta do with these batteries. So that stays there. That's 2. So we gotta get all the doors open pretty much. Is that one? Three, 4. Just 1, 2. Wait a minute, what? What's 3, 4? 4 is up here. Four is up here. So we can't reach it from up there. So we probably need to pull that bar down, which means we gotta leave, right? Can we leave? Nah, we can't. So that's the only way we can go. There's nothing to grab over there. How we get over there? Or are we supposed to just... I don't... It says you need 2. We need 2. Shoot. So I said we need 2 of them. So what's the 4th one at? Let me see. Can't grab that. What's good, Ronald? What's good with you, Brody? I'm trying to figure this puzzle out right now. I don't understand it though. What a 4th one at? All of them have been lit up, right? 4. This one. Okay. You gotta jump in here, bro. What is this chapter? This chapter is chapter 5. Huggy in the chat. Come on, there's no way Huggy in the chat. What's good with you though, Huggy? Everything is going to be alright. What's that song, bro? Y'all hear that? My bad, y'all. Yeah, breathing. Who breathing like that, bro? That's not me, right? Can I get past here? Alright, bro. We doing good though now. Oh, we talking about some look up, and as soon as you say that, I get in the cutscene, bro. Talking about some. Come on. You trying to get me scared? Look up. Dang. How do I tell you, gang? I said, how do I tell you, gang? Huggy. Huggy Wuggy. Oh, Yowdy, we outie. Hey, oh my, yeah. Come on, bro. I ain't know where to go, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. As soon as this chapter started, Huggy appeared in the chat, and all of a sudden now he chasing me down, bro. Alright, where I go right here though? Where I go right here? Where I go? Where I go right here? Y'all know where I go? Where I go? Why ain't? Hey. Yeah. Oh. Bruh, his arteries is about to fall out, man. Arteries in his brain. Bro was ready to get rid of me, bro, and all it took was some WAP, bro. That's crazy. He ain't got no hand. Dang, him been doing him in the worst way. His body, his head. I don't know. I wouldn't trust Huggy, bro. What's the... you swear to... Damn, bro. Bro, that's crazy, bro. You just killed Huggy and his girl, bro. He got both of them, bro. Killed both of them. Bro, how did he, why didn't he let me in? But we might be near the end, though. Open it up, bro. Bro, what in the... Open this hole. Man, I'm dead, bro. But what are we... Man, come on, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Bro, got all these obstacles in my way, bro. What are we doing? Man, just restart it, bro. I ain't dying like that, bro. So you can't see nothing? Yeah, it's dark right now. It got it pretty dark. Let me see if I can see it on my phone. Yeah, they got it pretty dark right now. Let me see.
Should be some disconnect levers around there. The cars are full of cargo. Use whatever you can to slow them down. Should be some disconnect levers around there. The cars are full of cargo. Use whatever you can to slow them down.
I can't turn. Come on, bro. That throw stuff at him. Shit. I'm dead. I'm dead right here, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro, he don't want to get. What are you doing, bro? So can I make the game brighter? It's a pretty dark game right now. No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can make it brighter. Unless I do it on OBS.
I'm scared. What do you mean?
Good. Yeah, we did. Won't let me blow it up. So what the freak are we supposed to do? Oh. Yeah, it's Poppy Time Part 5 right here. Got me. Got me. Yeah, this Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. I feel like we almost there too. We almost about to beat it. We almost there. We almost there. Think so. We did right here. We're good. Too long. Too long. You don't want to hold on, bro. You don't want to hold on, bro. My boy's so rattled, he can't even stick no more, bro. But if you don't get your goof fast. I'm dead. I'm dead right here. Open it up. Open it up. Yeah, but
Yeah, I'm hurrying. Now, Kipling! Got it! Now hold on! Yeah, I'm hurrying. Now, Kipling! Got it! Now hold on! You're almost at the end of the line, Butcher! Close the spider and go!
Should you come back years later, your conscience finally getting the better of you, may you descend into the dark and the dust. Welcome home.
oh my bad, bro. I unmuted.
Thought you were gone.
Oof. Thanks, you fitted. Bro, I was like, bro, he just made me.
Poppy, I couldn't. He took her. Kissy is. I don't know. I don't.
Did he just make me a toy?
Look, I told you I wasn't a hero.
Yeah, I am speechless, bro. This dude just made me into a toy. Man, just made me into a toy, bro. I thought it was over, bro. It's not over, bro. I thought I beat it. He took Poppy. He killed the pink one. What was it? Kissy. Huggy done. Oh yeah, I'm a toy now. I'm a whole toy. I think I'm a toy.
It's gotta be here. Keep looking.
No, he didn't. He ain't make me into a toy. I don't even know how he alive right now, bro. He just stuck him in his through his body, and then threw him in some type of lava.
This is it. This has gotta be where they keep the backup.
You about to find the mirror? Yeah, I thought I was going to disintegrate too. Yo, how was your day though, Fitted? How was your day, man? What's going on my GPU, bro? Turns up the drivers wasn't working, then I had to learn how to do that. How are you? Nah, I feel you, bro. Troubleshooting can always be annoying, bro. I definitely understand that. You built your PC, right, Fitted?
Well now, this is a rather interesting turn of events.
That was it? Bro, we beat it, bro. Hey, man. Good game. Good game. I kind of want to watch a video on like what happened. Yeah, bro, we just beat it. I didn't know we was that close to the end, but we beat it. We beat it, bro. We beat Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, man. Nah, Poppy 6 not out, bro. Poppy 6 not out. This chapter just released not too long ago. You said kind of, sort of. Man, yeah, troubleshooting can always be. I had to troubleshoot my PC when I first got it. But it says do it. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch a video to pretty much explain everything. But yeah, I don't understand the ending, but we can watch a video right quick and see what's going on with that. But it was I like chapter 5. So Huggy's dead. Kissy's dead. He took Poppy. And yeah, let's just watch the video. Let's just watch a video. Hold on, y'all. Let me hang up. Oops. Alright, let me go to YouTube right quick. We beat it though. Officially beat it. So that is let me sign into YouTube over here. Let me sign into YouTube right quick. Well, shit, I don't even know if I remember my password for this joint. I might have to use my backup YouTube. All right, there we go. Skip all of that. All right. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right, when. Let's figure out what happened. What's going on with Poppy, man? Oh shit. Explain. Like, let's see what really happened, bro. Let's see what really happened. Let's do a short video though. This is 29 minutes. 15 minutes. Y'all want to do 15? Huggy can't die. He just a toy. Nah, Huggy died. Huggy's dead. 12 days. Dang, they got, let me see, 47 minutes. They are pretty long, so it must be a lot of information. So let's just do, let's do this 15-minute one. We'll watch this 15-minute video. Full story explain. We'll do it like that.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
The story starts with a horrifying intro of a new line of toys known as Wrong Side Outimals, a range of toys which can be turned inside out. This plays as a parallel to painful and cruel experiments the prototype performed on children and other test subjects, creating certain monstrous dolls. That's when we...
Man, I don't really like the way he talking, bro. Like, he talking, I might have to do another video, bro, because
Back where we left off in Chapter 4, the protagonist being confronted by an enraged Huggy Wuggy who fell.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I need somebody that's gonna really just deliver it to me. He the only one that's doing it, though. Let me see, hold on. I see.
This is the entire plot of Poppy Playtime Chapter 5.
Let's get it.
Beginning all the way to the very end, so you can know exactly what happened. All notes and tapes will be excluded with links to their videos in the description. But with that said, enjoy the entire plot of Chapter 5. Before the actual gameplay, we're introduced to the chapter with a VHS commercial of the Wrong Side Outimals. We see glitches and flashing lights that are obviously not part of the commercial. We see the prototype working on his experiments and the vile processes involved before the tape finishes with him saying,
Said I played Five Nights at Freddy. I've never played Five Nights at Freddy. I actually thought about that too. I could do a whole series on that. I ain't played none of them.
Experimentation with the bear, and we got all these lights.
I ain't never played none of them.
We start the gameplay where we left off in Chapter 4, with Huggy Wuggy slamming his fist against the door trying to reach us. He eventually breaks the glass and opens the door before our first chase of the game ensues. He chases us through the labs until we fall out of the vents onto a conveyor belt. Huggy desperately tries to catch us as we maneuver through, eventually breaking the glass to resume the chase. We end up in the vents once again and fall into another part of the lab.
Yeah, I think it is similar to Poppy Playtime. I know the new ones are.
After, we see a cave system in the distance with what seems to be a whole town of its own. We navigate around the labs a little, moving blocks around to give us a path out of the facility area.
Yeah, I actually might try that.
A little more until
I might try that
Huggy
game.
reaches his hand down to try to grab us. We narrowly avoid it and navigate back onto the conveyor belt where we see Huggy approaching us.
So let's just do the let's just get back to where, let's just skip to where we can go to start off with Lily. Let's do Lily. Go over there.
Us to sneak around him. We have to turn on some TVs in order to distract Huggy so we can plug in 3 batteries and get out of there. After managing to avoid Huggy and plug in all the batteries,
Research it? Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. I'm definitely gonna look into that.
Into Sweet Street. Once we see the sights of Sweet Street a little, we charge up the fake Huggy mobile and start traveling down the railway. We move through a tunnel and pop some balloons as we travel to the other area of Sweet Street.
I'm gonna look into it because I know
walking into
My answer's
another
talking about
tunnel,
that.
we hear Lily Lovebraid start talking behind us. She voices her inanimate companion Candy Cat and says that she doesn't think that we're here for the party. Lily voices herself and says that of course we're here for the party and grabs us with her hair as she says we're going to have so much fun. We wake up in Lily's dollhouse and she voices Candy Cat saying that we smell like dead bodies. Lily voices herself and chastises Candy Cat for being rude and tells her to think of a nicer way to tell us that we smell like gore. She voices Candy Cat saying that she
Bro, I just feel like he not really explaining nothing either. He's just telling us stuff that we seen already, bro.
could ask if we want to take a bubble bath. Lily voices herself and says that there isn't time for that because we have to set up for the party. She then sends us to the basement to grab crumpets from the oven. We navigate our way down to the basement but are soon grabbed by Kissy Missy through a jail cell. We see that she's pretty beaten up and
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We ain't really got a good explanation. All right, let's just do the ending. Let's do the ending.
Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 just ended on the craziest cliffhanger yet. Here is everything you missed. We find
Did my joint just freeze again?
Did you know, many people got the ending of Chapter 5 wrong. When the prototype picks up Player and throws them into the Poppy gel, everyone thinks it's Poppy being thrown, but she's actually underground. When we first meet Lily, Player doesn't even try to escape.
This is what the ending of Chapter 5 really means in Poppy Playtime. So on the surface, Chapter 5 feels like...
Yeah, my game, I don't know, it kind of looks like it's freezing up. So I might not be able to do an explanation because it's freezing up. Yeah, it's freezing up. So we gonna have to just do our research offline, bruh. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's freezing up for some reason. Browser, like, I don't know why
Hey
it's
guys,
doing.
I'm in the Amazon rainforest, and
So I don't know why it's doing that. But hey, man, this was a W stream right here, man. W stream. Oh, there go me right there. This is a W stream, man. We beat Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Let's see if this will work right quick. See, I knew I want the other one. I knew I wasn't the only person.
Released with by far the most thrilling ending yet, featuring a lot of twists, reveals, secrets, and more. All of which I'm going to break down right now, along with what it all means for the future of the franchise. So to give a quick breakdown of the entire game, Chapter 5 starts right where Chapter 4 ended, with Huggy attacking us at full speed.
I appreciate you fitted.
Him for the time being,
I think this is a good one right here.
Out in the labs named the Automals, these horrific beasts turned inside out by the prototype, we found a former ally.
Cliffhanger was pretty good.
Named Giblet, who
It's pretty
was
good.
unfortunately a victim of the
It definitely got me feeling like what's gonna happen next.
Alongside his pal Chum Chompkins, who's also there sometimes. Regardless, Giblet reveals that while he worked under the prototype, he shared our mission of wanting to kill him. And after retrieving some experiment documentation for Giblet that hopefully contained the prototype's weakness, he tasked us with activating some kind of quote-unquote backup. He doesn't tell us much specifically about what this backup is, other than that it'll help us defeat the prototype. But after entering the premises of Lily Lovebraid's on our way there, we gather up a tea party for her, and find that Poppy and Kissy were taken prisoner by Lily, leading to us breaking them out, only for Lily to capture us and force us to attend her party with a special guest, the prototype. who finally confronted Poppy, giving us an insane face reveal after all of these years. Then,
Prototype.
seemingly out of rage, he crushed her face, angering Kissy and allowing us to narrowly escape the place alive. After this, Giblet and
I said I don't understand why I was upset with this. Should have been the last game, especially this is the first time we got to see the prototype, yeah, facts.
Poppy, who
Um,
survived, reunite, and despite their pain,
I honestly
we
don't understand,
persevered
bro.
and made it to the train station where the backup was supposedly located. Before making it there, we are stopped once more by Huggy, who still had unfinished business with us. After an intense chase scene, we nearly make it out and run back into our pals.
Ah, there we go.
Huggy, who sees Kissy, looks at her in a state of shock, and for the first time in the entire series, we could see him go from violent and angry to calmed and finally at peace. This beautiful moment of them reuniting is then completely destroyed as the prototype busts in, stabbing both of the Wuggies, and we headed for the train.
How you
After
know
running from the
something?
prototype
How do you
for a
beat
bit,
something
we
that knows how to
successfully
prepare
made it
itself?
to the
Yeah,
top and jumped out.
it's facts,
However,
bro.
that wasn't before the prototype came right back for us, attacking us and causing us to have a dream about our death with a great fake out ending that I thought was going to be the end of the franchise when I first played, only to be
What?
revived by Giblet, who sadly revealed the prototype had actually taken Poppy, leaving just the two of us. Regardless, we finally made it to the backup in
All this time,
Paris,
technically, we've
only
been getting
to
lucky
learn
defeating all the other
the
toys.
question
Man, that's what I'm
wasn't just
saying,
for
bruh.
some files or something like that, but rather was a computer backup system for none other than our second worst enemy, Harley Sawyer, who returns, gives us a little speech.
Well, now,
I thought
this is a rather interesting turn
I thought we beat him in the last one or the third one.
of events.
And the chapter ends. So there was a lot of moving pieces here, but let's divide the ending into two main sections. There's the reuniting with Huggy and Kissy part, and the main ending with the doctor and all that.
The doctor,
starting
yeah,
with
beat the
Huggy
doctor.
meetup, the first question, especially newer players are going to be asking, is why did Huggy not attack us anymore after meeting Kissy and seemingly got calm? And the reason is, throughout Poppy Playtime's lore, it's been lightly established that Playtime Co. was attempting to create similar looking versions of specific toys to try and calm them down. This is actually the reason we never see a Daddy Longlegs in Chapter 2, because Playtime Co. tried to make him to calm down Mommy Longlegs, however, it didn't work and she killed him. Unlike Mommy though, we learned in one of the game's hidden VHS tapes that Huggy, while very aggressive, was calmed by the presence of a friend, Kissy Missy, which finally fully explains the long-lasting question of why they created her in the first place, leading to the sweetest moment in the entire franchise, if you ignore the prototype coming in and stabbing both of them mere moments later. But I guess speaking of which, the second question regarding this ending is, are Kissy and Huggy really dead? I mean, it seemed definitive at first, but we do know they have insane levels of survivability and have thus far been burned alive, fell down 20 million stories, and everything in between. So is it possible they survived this fate? Maybe. And I only say maybe because after getting revived, while Giblet is recapping what happened, he notably omits saying that Kissy was killed.
Poppy, I couldn't. He took her. Kissy is. I don't know. I don't.
Now, it's possible that he did this out of grief and just didn't want to say it. That's probably the likely option, actually. But I don't know. I just can't help but feel like if this was really it for both of Poppy's, biggest characters, they would have done something a little bit more definitive. Or maybe I'm just coping with the loss still. But regardless,
got their
now let's
hands right
discuss
there.
the second half of the ending. I'm sure it was a big shock of yours to see Harley Sawyer, of all people, return. And the big question you're probably asking is, why? Why in the world would Giblet revive Harley Sawyer? Harley Sawyer, like I said, is our second worst enemy, only below the prototype, and we just released him out in the wild, making our lives much harder. Was this meant to be some kind of ultimate betrayal? I mean, after all, Giblet did work under the prototype, so maybe all this time, this was simply his elaborate plan? Well, fortunately, I don't think so. Looking at Giblet's reaction, he clearly is surprised to see the doctor return, so I don't think he meant to have him come back. And furthermore, I actually don't think it's a bad thing either. Because up until this point, we've clearly proven that we cannot take the prototype alone. When we finally confronted him in this chapter, he decimated everything in his path. However, Harley, who we just reactivated, wasn't just the smartest person when it came to the experiments like the prototype, but he also was inside of the Playtime computer system, meaning if he were to cooperate, we could probably use him to get around the factory and get some intel about the prototype and his weaknesses. After all, if powering on this computer system was meant to be the quote-unquote backup to stopping the prototype, and it ended up being Harley Sawyer, that must mean that he is the one who can do it. And while it might not seem like he'd be willing to help us, I think he will. Because, I mean, we're the ones who revived him, so we kind of hold the control to his entire life. And if he ever went rogue again, I don't see why we couldn't just turn the computer off. Plus, we saw throughout past games that Harley is very much prone to being blackmailed with his life, since he was originally turned into this computer system to be used for his knowledge about the experiments. And if he didn't obey, like I said, they could just shut him down. So I think we'll be able to bribe the doctor into being on our side. Either that, or it could end up maybe being the opposite way around, like maybe he'll want us to do something for him before he'll help us out. And this isn't even all for the ending, because it also features one final secret note that can be found in the computer room right here that might have one of the biggest reveals yet, in a journal entry from Leith reading, "Where to even begin with this nightmare of a week? They were hiding down in Playcare. Probably for
What y'all think about that, man?
Somehow nobody noticed it. If it weren't for the accident with that Theodore child, I'm not sure we'd discovered them at all, or Elliot's body. At any rate, Theodore's imaginary friend won't talk to anyone. But the girl, the one Elliot notes call 1007, is a bit more cooperative. Nerving by the fact that she seemed, which is essentially Leith discovering that the prototype was hiding in Playcare around the child Theodore, who would eventually become Catnap, and referred to the prototype as his
Hold on, they turning kids into toys, bro.
Imaginary friend. But he also reveals,
Bro, I know I'm not playing that, bro. I know I'm not playing a game that turns kids into toys, bro.
Elliot is in fact dead and has a dead body, so he's likely not an experiment. 2, that Poppy is experiment 1007, which is the experiment directly after 1006. 3, that her name when she was Elliot's daughter, as we suspected, was in fact Poppy Ludwig, who would go on to inspire the Poppy dolls. And 4, that Leith and the rest of the factory didn't know about the experiments at first, and would later on have to study.
That's crazy fitted.
To make their own, confirming that
That's
was in fact
crazy.
not part of the Bigger Bodies initiative and was experimenting entirely on his own, which is pretty insane. But now, most importantly, where does this all leave us? Well, clearly
That's
the story
sick, bro.
of the chapters isn't over. The game, as a matter of fact, left on maybe the largest cliffhanger of the entire franchise, so I could basically guarantee you that there's going to be a chapter.
Wow.
6. And like a lot of people thought, we are.
Wow.
But as for what our goal going into this chapter is going to be, I assume that with the help of Harley, we're going to have to hunt down the prototype ourselves and try to find this mysterious case that he said he wanted to bring Poppy into, which he seemingly successfully did. I also think we'll hopefully find out what happened to the remaining orphans that survived after the Hour of Joy, because while we learned in Chapter 4 that the prototype had brought them down to the labs for safekeeping, in the labs they are notably gone, and Poppy even asked the prototype where they were when he gave this chilling response.
What did you do with them? Where are the orphans? She doesn't know.
I did.
What I had to.
Very.
A better place now.
Wow, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, fitted. I ain't even give him the time today.
On the game, And I also think there is a chance that we will try to escape the factory after this, because when going to Giblet's home base, he told us that it wasn't much, but that he also wasn't planning to stay down there forever.
And I got plans anyway. I'm not gonna be down here forever.
So hopefully we get to learn exactly where he wanted to go and why. Overall, this is such a cool chapter, and I've only broken down the ending. I've seen and heard about a ton of different things in this game that I'm certain to be covering here soon, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that.
All right, man. Well, we got a little
website overnight.
We got a little backstory on what happened. I didn't even know that them toys were kids, though. That's actually crazy. But I want to appreciate everybody for coming through, man. Quick W stream. We got to figure out what we're gonna play next. I'm looking to Five Nights at Freddy. I'm looking to that. I'm gonna look into the Lego Batman. I'm looking to that game. So I'm looking to a few games and see what else we can stream. But shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to my boy, sticking with me this whole game. I know my boy Ninja, he missed it too. I didn't finish the game. Shout out to my boy Fitted. Shout out to my boy Ace Tech. And shout out to everybody that came through, tuned in, whether you was, you know what I'm saying, in the background or chatted it up. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna look into Lego too. I'm looking to Lego Batman. So I know that game is pretty fire as well. I'm gonna look into that. But this is a quick W stream, man. I'll be back. Today's Friday. I'll either be back Sunday or Monday, but I'll put a post up while put it on the schedule, whatever like that. Yeah. I might do Lego Batman. It's either gonna be Lego Batman or I don't know. I gotta look into some other games. I like games like Poppy Playtime though. So I'm looking to that Five Nights at Freddy. But Lego Batman, I heard that was pretty good. So I'm looking to that as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. Hope you have a great rest of your night, man. I appreciate y'all boys for tuning in and kicking it with me, man. That's love, bro. That's love, man. So I definitely appreciate y'all, man. But hope you have a great rest of y'all night. Be safe, man. I'll be in y'all streams. Fede, if you stream tomorrow, I'll be in there. Ace, I know Ace told me he'll stream. He's gonna stream tomorrow, so I'll be in the stream as well. But I'll keep a lookout on. Just check out Dark Pass. All right, bet. I'm gonna check that out, bro. I'm gonna check into it. Dark Pals and Five Nights at Freddy. But it's been good, bro. See y'all in the next one, man. Y'all be safe.